Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Isolate Together with us. Isolate Together.
Here we are.
Here we are. I'm
Together.
Andrew. Hi there. And this is
Amanda. Hello.
in her onesie.
I decided it was a onesie day.
Yeah, that's fair. After you did a bunch of work. You did a whole lot of work today.
I had to look like a functioning adult earlier today for professional reasons. My workplace, I work at a library normally when it's open, and the library that I work at is currently closed, as are we all.
Yeah.
And we've been trying to find ways to do children's programs because I am a children's librarian. We've been trying to find ways to do children's programs from a distance, which is difficult because so much of what we do is interactive. And this has been my problem, is so many of my story times and stuff. I read stories, yes, but half of the point is getting the kids to engage with me and do Q&A and actually have an interactive conversation with the kids and do games and things that they get to participate in. And you can't really do that as easily
if you can't see the kids.
Yeah, if I can't see the kids and if they can't respond to me, which is the trick. Because while we have sort of explored the idea of streaming a program to the general public, somewhere like, say, Facebook Live, you can't edit it, you're live, so there's no chance to crop pictures or anything, but also a story time, you need a nice big space, and you can't stop the general public from being there because that's the point. You want the general public there.
Yeah.
That's why you're doing it, which means that it's hard to have a meaningful conversation with a small subset of them. So, hey, Pi. Hello, friend.
Pi. Welcome.
So that's a little bit of a stumbling block. So what I decided to do was to film some DIY science at home videos. So do some science instruction and science project sort of tutorial videos for that would be the way that I would introduce some science stuff at work, but it's on video so that we can reference it whenever. And that's something we're going to keep up for a long time. So
yeah,
there's no reason why that video can't just stay up, in perpetuity.
So yeah, Amanda was professional today.
I had to put on real grown-up clothes and film an intro and then film the actual science. I made a stop-motion movie, but I filmed myself filming the stop-motion movie. So that added a layer of complexity. Yeah, heck grown-up clothes. I mean, it was jeans and a sweater, but it was still me looking grown-up. I actually put on a necklace and everything. It's like,
and then you edited the video.
And then I got to learn how to use iMovie and edit the video. And it has been submitted to my workplace's Google Drive to be looked at by the assistant director to make sure that I'm not doing anything untoward, basically.
Hello, Lobster Revenge.
And so long as he approves of it, it will get uploaded to the library's YouTube channel, and then I can link to it. And I can tell you guys where to find it, and you can watch me be all grown up and stuff and professional. You can listen to me code switch into professional language, which always freaks out a couple of my friends when they hear me go from how they know me as a regular person to me suddenly being professional Amanda, who is a children's librarian. So, good evening, Lobster. And yeah, Pi, honestly, I've had to put on grown-up shirts a lot because I've been in a lot of conference calls, and I've got at least 3 next week, if not 4, which is
But you can wear comfy pants.
But I can wear long john pants. No one cares. So I've been wearing leggings. I have two awesome pair of jeggings that I got from the sadly now defunct Think Geek that are black with gold stars and blue with silver planets and starbursts and stuff. And that's basically, those have been if I'm not in pajama pants, I'm wearing those. But today I actually put on jeans.
And to reward yourself for having done that.
Yep.
Now you get to wear your Fallout onesie.
Fallout onesie. I'm in my vault suit. Yay. It has a hood. So snuggly. It's been very windy and cold here. I don't know what it's been like down where you are, but it's been very windy and cold. I know it was starting to move out that way. But yeah, it was really, really windy today. And we had a window open because it was so nice a little while back that we were like, well, let's get some fresh air in this place. There's not much around us aside from parking lots. So even though people have been like walking in the back parking lot and people have been in and out of the buildings for essential stuff, I can't imagine that there's much viral load in the air, especially we're second floor, kind of third floor, given the space. So yeah, I don't think there are many people outside, especially behind our building. So we were like, let's open a window. Let's let the cat get some fresh air.
Yeah, she deserved it.
Yeah, she definitely did. So we had opened our window, which meant that even though we closed the window, the storm window was still up. And our windows are not
airtight.
Not airtight. No. So cold and rainy a couple of days ago, but today 60s. Nice.
Sweet.
That's like perfect.
So
That's so good.
I've been trying to grow a sourdough starter, and it's struggling.
It's having a tough time.
It's too cold.
I think you have to sit and nestle it in your lap for a little while.
Yeah, I think I need to do that.
I think we're just going to have to put it in your lap, or put it on your computer while you're using your computer to play something.
Not a bad idea. My computer does generate some heat.
Yeah, it does make that room warmer.
It's not hot.
No, but it would be nice and warm. Yeah. You don't want to cook it. You want it to be cozy but not hot.
Yeah.
So I think if you put your computer on top, if you put it on top of your computer tower,
that's a great idea.
Yeah. Clara.
Is Clara?
We threw away her paper
that she had been shredding.
Yeah. Let Clara snuggle with it. Oh, if only we could
probably
trust
try
her
to eat it.
Yeah,
I don't think that would be good.
Try to chew right through the plastic wrap. But yeah, it got very cold in our bedroom. So
snugly warm.
Yeah. Snugly warm onesie today. I finished my work. We threw away her new toy. Well, she tore that piece of paper into shreds. We basically had confetti in our living room.
Yeah.
So today when I was filming my program, I had to cut apart a white paper bag, and I have given her the part that I had to discard, and she's quite happy about that.
Yeah, she likes that.
She gets to sit on it. She gets to claw at it. It's got a handle. That's exciting.
She's so good.
She's sitting down there and right under the camera.
All right. So,
we have some games to play with you folks.
Yeah. We want more people in chat. So
yeah,
if
we would love to have
any
more
way
folks.
of getting more people in chat, especially for Just One. We'll wait on Just One a little bit, and hopefully more people will show up. I have a plan for how to run Just One with chat.
A cunning plan.
Yes, but it involves one of us sitting out of the game and acting as moderator.
Yeah. I think we actually did that once. And I had people whispering things
Exactly.
to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
but that means we do need people in the chat.
But we love Just One. This is one of our favorite party games.
This is a great game. We love this.
A fantastic word guessing game.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that.
But we've also got Dark Stories.
Yes, I love Dark Stories.
So Dark Stories is a small game. Yay big. We've got you and Zach on that end. We may need Zach to log in so that if he's going to play Just One with us, he can whisper me separately from you. Cool.
Okay.
Let's do some Dark Stories first and see if anyone else joins us, and then we can always switch to Just One after.
Yeah.
All right. So the way Dark Stories works,
it's like 20 questions.
Yeah, sorta. There's a mystery involved in each one of these, and the idea is the person reading the card knows the full story, and the rest of the group only knows what's on the front.
And I can show those off.
Yeah.
The illustrations are not incredibly helpful.
Yeah. Just an FYI, Most of them involve death.
This is true.
All right.
Are you trying to find one we haven't done?
I'm trying to find ones that aren't like super morbid right off the bat.
The mirror is a good one that we've done before. I think that was the first one we did.
Okay.
So we'll do that as a demonstration.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to read the mirror. I'll read the front of the card.
I know the answer to this one.
I'll read the back of the card, and you guys get to start asking questions.
And I'll show it off on
The mirror. After Harold woke up and looked in the mirror, he began writing his will.
Oh, maybe I don't know this one.
No, you... Oh, yeah, no. You know what? We're not going to do this one.
Let's not do that one.
We are not... No, it's not that it's complicated. It's just...
Okay.
A little darker than I'm willing to go for today.
Gotcha.
So we're not going to do that one.
Okay, cool.
Medical advice. Sebastian died because he followed his doctor's advice.
Okay. Can I show off the card?
Wow. Okay, this is...
It's a stretch?
Good luck on this one.
All right. Medical advice.
Yep.
Sebastian died because he followed... Is it his doctor or the doctor's?
He followed his doctor's advice.
Sorry, guys.
My personal favorite one was the one with the submarine.
That one was good.
That was a really good one.
I really liked the one with the guy dead in the field.
Yeah.
That one was one of my favorites.
I liked the one with the woman at the beach.
All right, Amanda. So now we're going to start asking you questions.
All right.
So.
Anyone can ask me questions.
Yeah.
And I have to give you basically yes or no answers. If I can't give you a yes or no answer, I need to ask you to rephrase.
Was Sebastian...
Yes, Sebastian is bigger than a bread box.
Thank you, Lobster of Revenge. Was Sebastian ill?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did he follow the advice correctly, asks Pi.
Ooh.
Yes.
Did his doctor intend for him to die?
No.
Okay. So it wasn't a murder.
No.
The doctor didn't kill him by giving him bad advice.
No.
Was his doctor qualified to give him advice in this matter?
Yes.
So it wasn't a matter of a doctor in a particular type of medicine giving him poor advice in a different area of medicine.
Right.
Okay.
Zach asks, was Sebastian trying to die? No, he was not. Does it have something to do with Sebastian's ear? No. The artwork is not necessarily terribly helpful.
Yeah,
Yes, I will say.
It's mostly just the description.
Yeah, they're sort of semi-abstract representations of a small part.
I
will accept an answer that gets close enough for this because
Okay.
it's got a lot of very specific stuff. It's like that one with like the woman with the letter and the blind guy.
Yeah,
and
that was incredibly complex and convoluted.
And there was just so much to get with that. This isn't that bad, but it's very particular.
Okay.
So if you get close enough to what had happened, does it have to do with medication? No, it does not.
Was it an unforeseen complication that caused the death?
No. I could ask you to rephrase that one. What do I do with my phone?
That I cannot help you with. I don't have a yes or no answer to that question.
It's got to be in the thing. Does it have to do with going someplace? Yes, it does. I put it in my pocket. It's probably in the bathroom.
Did involve a reference from his doctor?
No.
Okay. Was there a natural disaster involved?
No.
This is an interesting one. Did it involve a third party?
No. And did Sebastian die in transit to somewhere? No. And did Sebastian go where his doctor told him to go? Rephrase.
Ooh. Oh, maybe we're getting closer now.
I will tell you that.
But it said he followed his doctor's advice.
He did.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, I think that question was asked on slightly false information. Did Sebastian try to go where his doctor told him to go? I don't think I've said his doctor told him to go somewhere.
You did say it had to do with going somewhere.
It does have to do with going someplace. But there's an assumption about him going someplace that I did not say. Did his doctor tell him to go somewhere? No. His doctor did not tell him to go somewhere.
So his doctor did not refer him to somebody.
Correct.
There was no third party involved.
Correct.
No natural disaster involved.
Correct.
Was there an unknown medical a pre-existing condition that the doctor didn't know about?
No.
Oh.
Sebastian followed his doctor's advice. Yes. Did Sebastian assume his doctor wanted him to go somewhere?
Oh, you've stumped her. All right, how about this? Was the advice poorly worded?
No.
Okay, was there a miscommunication involved?
No.
So his doctor did not intend to kill him.
Did Sebastian misunderstand his doctor? No, he didn't.
Okay.
He understood his doctor's advice.
Did Sebastian know he would die if he did what he did?
No.
Okay.
No. Sebastian was doing his best.
Okay. That's interesting.
Did Sebastian assume his doctor wanted him to go somewhere? I wouldn't say assume his doctor wanted him to go somewhere is the right phrasing for it. Sebastian went somewhere due to his doctor's advice.
But it wasn't that the advice was poorly communicated.
No.
Did Sebastian misunderstand the advice?
No.
Okay. I feel like we've eliminated a lot of things, but we haven't gotten an awful lot closer to what actually happened. Was there any relationship between Sebastian and the doctor besides a patient-doctor relationship?
No.
Okay. That eliminates a huge swath of things. Did the doctor tell Sebastian to
get something? No, he did not. Do you want a slight clue for a direction to go in?
Oh, I'll wait and see if chat wants a clue.
Yeah, Did Sebastian die in transit while going wherever he was going in order to follow his doctor's advice? He did not die in transit. Did Sebastian's sister cause the problem? There's no mention of Sebastian having a sister, so no.
There's no third party.
No third party.
Do either of them have multiple personality disorder?
No.
Okay.
No, we're not going to go there.
Okay.
If that was part of it, I wouldn't have been doing this card.
Yeah, it's true.
Because
that's not how it works. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say right here, this one has to do with AIDS. And I was like,
oh,
nope. That's a hard no.
Nope, right out of there.
Your game for a nudge in a direction. She could have been the fourth party. Well, seeing as there was no third party, you can't get to fourth without third. Lobster, how do you feel about getting a little nudge? All right. You might want to try finding out what was wrong.
Okay. Was Sebastian's malady the result of an injury?
No.
A congenital defect?
No. Was it a disease? Technically speaking, probably.
Was the doctor a psychiatrist?
No.
Okay.
Was it a disease? Yeah, like I said, technically, probably. Like, yeah. A medical condition, but not a communicable disease. Yes, a medical condition.
But not an injury or congenital defect.
Correct. Was Sebastian pregnant? No, he was not. At least not that the card mentions.
Yeah. Would Sebastian have died if he had not taken his doctor's advice?
Yes.
Did his doctor's advice extend his lifespan before dying?
Unknown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Impossible to tell given the details.
Okay. Did Sebastian have a virus? Oh, it was non-communicable.
Yeah, non-communicable.
Okay.
Medical condition, go somewhere. What do y'all think?
Did he have appendicitis?
No.
I don't know if that's a disease or a congenital defect.
Appendicitis is like if your appendix
it's inflammation.
Gets, inflamed and then infected.
Yeah. All right. Was this disease involving the head?
No.
Was it involving the chest?
Yes.
Did he have a heart condition?
Yes.
Did he go jogging?
Did he go high altitude and have altitude sickness? No, he did not. Though that was a good one. That was a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, so he had a heart issue.
Yep.
Did he have a pacemaker?
No.
Or it doesn't specify a pacemaker. Did he die of a heart attack?
He did. And yes, he was startled by something.
Oh. This is getting interesting. Was he exercising?
No.
Okay.
Doctor told him to go home, but home was somewhere dangerous or where his condition would act up. You're off on a few things. Was he startled by the doctor's advice? He was startled, but that wasn't what killed him. Was he at the movies? No.
Was he watching TV?
No.
Okay. Is a mirror involved?
No. Nor is a mirror verse.
Okay.
Was he driving? No. He had arrived. He was not in transit. He had arrived at his destination.
Was his destination home?
No.
Was his destination the hospital?
No.
Was his destination the doctor's office? Oh,
no. Was he startled by a person? No, he was not.
Okay. So he had a heart condition.
Mm-hmm.
Did the doctor's advice have to do with the heart condition?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Did the doctor advise him to go somewhere safe or to not stress himself?
Yes.
Okay.
To the latter.
Okay. So the doctor told him not to stress himself.
He was startled by a situation.
Was he stressed by this advice?
Yes. Well, he was stressed by the prognosis.
Okay.
So.
Did he go to his lawyer?
No.
Okay, so we know that there's a little bit more story involved here. So he did not realize, or did he not know he had a heart condition prior to this consultation?
I'm supposed to only give yes or no, but I will say he did not know the severity.
Okay.
Okay. Did he go to his significant other? No.
Okay. So we still haven't figured out where he went. Did he go to the park?
No.
Chat, where would you go if you were trying not to get stressed about dying of a heart condition? Did he go to the cemetery?
No. He did not go to that shithole in Las Copa. Yeah. Yeah, significant other is not playing into it. He was alone.
Did he have a reason not to want to die? A specific reason?
No.
Okay.
He just doesn't want to die.
Okay. So
which is tough for him because
he's told that he's got a heart condition.
Uh-huh.
And his doctor advises him not to do anything to stress himself out.
Yes. Did he go to a house of worship? No, he did not.
Ooh. I wouldn't have thought of that.
That was a good guess.
One. Yeah. Where else would you go under those circumstances? Not home, not to a hospital, not to a park or house of worship. Did he go to the bank?
No.
I don't know anything about Sebastian.
Think shorter, think longer term. You're thinking small, I'm going to go do this immediately after my doctor's visit.
Yeah.
He did not go to the beach, but you're maybe a little closer.
Did he go to a retirement home?
No.
Did he
join a monastery? I would say that's did he go on a trip? Yes, he did. He did go on a trip.
Did he go on a cruise?
No.
Did he go on a train ride?
No.
Did he go far from home?
Fairly far from home, yeah.
Did he go to the moon?
No. Did his doctor advise him to go on a trip? Not in so many words. Not specifically.
Okay.
To a desert island. Pi has gotten the closest.
Did he start playing Animal Crossing?
No, he didn't. If he had been playing Animal Crossing, he probably would still be alive. He did not take a flight that is mentioned on the card.
Did he get startled by a tarantula?
No, he caught the tarantula. No, there's no tarantula involved.
All right, so closest we've got is like a desert island.
Pi, I got an achievement today for catching 5 wasps in a row. Did he take a boat? No.
Did he go to the desert?
No.
Okay. But desert island is kind of close.
Close in terms of the theme of it. Did he go swimming? No.
Did he go
the feel to it.
Yeah. A spa?
No.
A vacation destination?
For some people.
Were there nudists involved?
No.
Oh, okay. He goes to the... Well, you already said he didn't go to the beach.
No. Did he go someplace hot? Not necessarily.
Okay.
Did he go camping? Sorta.
Sorta? How do you sorta go camping?
He's in the woods.
Okay.
So yeah, he's in the woods.
All right. So, was he startled by a serial killer?
Think more corporate retreat.
Okay.
We just watched that episode.
Yeah.
He was not startled by a serial killer, no.
Okay. That is the kind of thing this game would throw at you.
It totally is. I will say that the specifics of what happened, I don't think you're getting. But that's okay. I'm not expecting you to.
Okay. Was he startled by a creature?
No. Startled by an animal? No.
By thunder?
No.
Was he startled by something you would not expect to see in the location he was at?
No. Startled by a loud noise? No. I am going to say startled was the closest you guys had gotten. I would say more stressed is a better word.
Was the vacation destination he went to ill-equipped to support him?
No. Would have been fine.
Okay. Man, this is a tough one. So his doctor told him, you have a bad heart condition. You would best get out of civilization. He did that.
Did he find a cabin in the woods to hide in? He did. He did indeed find a cabin in the woods to hide in.
Curses, I haven't seen this movie. Did it turn out it was a reality TV program?
That's not where that movie goes, and you need to watch it so that I can stop not telling you about it, okay? Was the cabin haunted? No, though honestly that would have been a more interesting answer than the answer that you guys are trying to get to. He went to a woodsy destination like a lodge, etc. Yes, he went to a cabin in the woods. But it has nothing to do with the movie Cabin in the Woods.
Was it his cabin in the woods?
Doesn't specify.
Not relevant. Okay.
It's a cabin in the woods.
But he was not startled by a creature. He was stressed out.
He was stressed. Did he die of boredom-induced stress from being alone in this cabin in the woods? Honestly, I think that would have been funnier than what's on the card. But there was something that stressed him out. He got snowed in and starved to death. No, though we have had a card sort of like that.
And you said that the place was not ill-equipped to handle his visit.
No, he would have been fine.
Yeah, he didn't starve. He didn't freeze because there was no blankets or wood.
No.
Although, did he chop wood until he had a heart attack?
No, he did not. He did something far stupider.
Oh, gracious. Did he fall down a well?
No. Was there Wi-Fi?
Good one, Lobster of Revenge.
Only if you stand on the kitchen counter and put your phone in the corner, and then it only loads GIFs 1 pixel at a time. The Wi-Fi is irrelevant. He's fine without it, I guess.
All right, so we're making progress.
It's a very specific situation in here, so if you guys come even remotely close to it, I will count it. There was no woodland creature of any sort.
And we determined that he did die of a heart attack.
Yes, he did.
Okay, so it's not like he got botulism or something
No,
from canned
it's not like an unrelated, did he fall out of the upper bunk? No, but you're on a track.
Did he get out of bed not knowing where he was?
No, but bed is the right place to be in. So did he die in bed? He died involved with the bed somehow. His alarm clock did not startle him. Underestimated monkey.
They want to Vault 84. Is this a Vault 84 or
No.
is this Vault 101?
No, this is Vault 1. This is actually Vault 1.
It's on.
What's it?
It's on, over here on your.
It's on this.
Yeah. I can't see it though. 111.
Yeah, it's 111. Okay. This is from Fallout 4.
So welcome, Underestimated Monkey.
I don't have the Vault 84 uniform.
Underestimated Monkey, we are playing Dark Stories,
yep.
And Amanda has the knowledge of a story that we're trying to solve.
So far they know, what we know from the beginning is Sebastian died because he followed his doctor's advice.
And where we've gone from there is we've determined that Sebastian died of a heart attack.
He had a heart condition.
His doctor told him to avoid stressful situations.
Yep.
He went to a cabin in the woods, and for something involving a bed,
yep,
he had a heart attack and died. He was stressed. Was he unable to get out of the bed?
Yes.
Were the sheets too tight?
No. Did the Murphy bed shut suddenly? I wish. So I think you have gotten to the point where I would want you to get, because you will never get the rest of it.
All right, shall we just get the rest
so
of the story?
Specific.
Tell us the rest of the story.
The doctor told Sebastian that if he didn't reduce his stress level, he would soon have a heart attack. Alarmed by this prognosis, Sebastian decided to take it easy for a few weeks at a cabin in the mountains. On his first night there, he tried to adjust the slats on his bed and got his hand stuck. This stressed him out so much that he had a heart attack and died.
Wow. Okay.
It's the slats on the bed and adjusting. I was like, they're never going to get adjusting the slats on the bed.
Yeah.
Who's going to think about that?
And
right?
He got his hand stuck in the bed.
Yeah. So not being able to get out of the bed, I figured if you guys got to the point where he got stuck somehow and it involved the bed, I was going to give it to you, because it being the specifics of the slats in the bed, I was like, what bed in a mountain cabin has slats in it? It looks like it's supposed to be like a headboard. It's like, what bed is this? Like, our bed in our bedroom doesn't have a box spring. Yeah, that's some IKEA furniture stuff. It is exactly that. We have an IKEA bed that we've actually had since before we were married. We bought this bed back when we were dating, and we were living in Pennsylvania. And it is a mattress on a frame, and it's just the wooden slats with the sort of like fabric holding them together, and then they space out. And that's what we have. And every once in a while, the mattress has shifted enough that the slats will fall underneath, and we have to go deal with that. How can you get your hand caught in the slats in the bed? So I think it was probably a case of him trying to adjust something, and it pinched around his hand, and it freaked him out enough that and his heart condition was that bad that he had a heart attack. And since there was no one else around, because there was no third party, no one was there to help him out.
All right, so I've got...
If someone else had been there, maybe things would have gone better for him.
This is an interesting one, but I don't know. Have
take
you read
that
this one yet?
I have not read that one.
Okay. No, I don't like that one. Can I have another? Okay. Oof. Yeah, no. I mean, they're dark stories, man.
Yeah, the whole point is that they're dark.
Ah, I like this one. I like this one.
Okay.
Okay. The Naked Man is the title of this one. A dead man lies at the foot of a mountain, naked. There is a match in his hand. There he is. The dead man with the match in his hand. Dead, naked man. All right.
All right, got to figure out the rest of the story. Did he die of natural causes?
No.
Okay. Was he murdered?
No.
All right. Was it an accidental death?
No.
Oh. Did he commit suicide?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Important. Waiting for chat to catch up.
Yeah. I think after this one, we'll try and play
just one. Sure.
Did he die the way he intended to die, asks Insidious Pie. I'm going to say no.
Did he burn his clothes off with the match, asks Lobster. Did he remove his own clothes?
Yes.
Can I see the description?
Sure.
There is a match in his hand. Has the match been lit?
No.
So it's an unlit match, and he removed his own clothes. He intended to die, but not in this way.
Yes. Yes.
Did he remove his own clothes as part of the suicide attempt? You can say that it would be misleading to answer
I
it.
have to go back slightly, because he intended to die does not mean suicide. Or perhaps he didn't.
Because I asked, did he commit suicide?
Okay.
And you said yes.
So he killed himself. Yes.
Did he intend for someone else to kill him?
No. That's a good one, though. I like that.
So he killed himself, but he didn't intend to die by doing what he did that killed him.
Sort of. Did he intend to die, asks Insidious Pie. He knew he would die, but that was not his intent.
Did he sacrifice himself for something?
Yes.
Did he sacrifice himself to save someone else?
Yes.
Okay. Was the other person also naked?
Yes.
Were they at a nudist colony?
No.
Did he give his clothes to someone else?
No.
Did they get naked together?
Yes.
Were they lovers?
No. Actually, it's not specified.
Was the other person his significant other, asked Spy?
Probably not, given the circumstances. I will say you have not determined the cause of death.
No, we have not. Did he give his clothes to the naked little match girl?
No, but I love that one. That's good. That's thinking along the lines these games go by.
Yeah. So he's at the foot of a hill?
He's on a mountain.
He's on a mountain.
At the foot of a mountain.
I thought it was at the foot of something.
Yeah, he's at the foot of a mountain.
At the foot of a mountain, with a match in his hand and no clothes.
Yes.
It's an unlit match.
Yes.
Did he fall down the mountain? Did he roll down the mountain?
No.
Did he come from somewhere up the mountain?
No.
Is the mountain significant?
Yes.
Okay. Was he climbing Everest and got hypoxic
And then took his
clothes off?
I wish. That's good. That's definitely something that happens. Is the mountain a volcano? No.
The hypoxia and taking your clothes off when you are in a really cold situation is actually a really common, an unfortunately common thing that happens to climbers on Everest.
Yeah. Because you feel hot.
Yeah.
When you're going into shock.
Yeah, you think you're overheated, so you start stripping down, and then you freeze to death.
Anyhow, Pi asked, or Lobster of Revenge asked, did he give his clothes to someone else? No.
Hypothermia does it, and then hypoxia, when your brain isn't getting enough oxygen, which is what happens in the death zone on Everest, just makes it worse because you feel like you're hot and your brain doesn't know better to tell you this is a bad idea. Don't do it.
They both took their clothes off? Yes. I have to say, I think the nudity is silly in this card.
Okay.
But, yeah. There is further information to be determined about the match.
Were he and the other person trying to keep each other warm?
No.
Is the match dry?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I was wondering if it's unlit because it was wet.
Yeah.
Does the type of sulfur on the match matter?
No.
Okay. I'm just saying that's a thing. Is it a paper match?
No.
Is it a wooden match?
Yes.
Is it a long wooden match or a short wooden match?
Short.
Okay. Well, there are those long ones that you use for lighting, like...
Yes.
But it's a short match.
Yes.
Did he lose out in drawing straws?
Yes. She got there. She figured that out.
Because I've seen Clue a million times, and they use long matchsticks to determine who gets paired up. So he drew the short straw.
Yes.
And had to sacrifice himself.
Yes.
Okay. But they were both naked?
Yes.
Did he die of a head injury?
Not specified.
Okay.
Yeah, so Pi says, what did he draw the short straw for? I can only do yes or no answers. I can't answer that. That solves the riddle. Lobster of Revenge asks, they only had clothes enough for one? No. Lobster of Revenge asks, he drew the short straw, so he was the one who was supposed to go for help? No.
So he drew the short straw, and that meant he had to sacrifice himself.
Yes.
Okay. Was he sacrificing himself to another group? Were there others involved?
Rephrase?
Were there more than just the two people involved in this? Is there an outside threat?
No.
Okay. Were both of them on the mountain?
No.
Aha! They had an escape pod, but it only had room for one, so he sacrificed himself?
Close, but no.
Were they in a hot air balloon?
Yes.
Yes! Was the hot air balloon too heavy?
Yes.
Did he have to jump out of the hot air balloon in order to let it go up.
Yes.
And over the mountain.
Yes. So you've pretty much figured it out.
I just don't know why they're naked.
Yeah.
Did they feed their clothes to keep the fuel going for the fire in the hot air balloon?
Similar.
Oh.
But
was there a dare involved?
They threw everything out of the balloon, including their clothes, and it wasn't enough.
That's stupid.
Yeah. So then they drew straws to see who would have to plummet to their death.
Gotcha.
The naked man.
And it has a hot air balloon on the back. I just saw it.
It does have a hot air balloon on the back. This computer is getting me out. So ask the chat if they want to do one more, or if we want to...
Do you guys want to do one more?
Just one?
Wow, that's... Okay.
I mean, the one that I've got selected here... Oh, they can't hear me. The one that I've got selected here is... The logic of it is sound, but it is convoluted. I feel that this card is one that would have been written by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Okay, I have a funny one.
Okay, let's do the funny one. Are you guys okay with one more? Let's do it.
Simple murder.
Okay.
Romeo and Juliet lie dead in a puddle on the floor, surrounded by broken glass. The window is open. The wind howls.
Okay, I'll show it off. Is the cat in the illustration relevant to this story?
Yes.
Romeo and Juliet lie dead.
Is the puddle water? Yes.
Surrounded by broken glass. The window is open. The wind howls. Wind cries Mary. All right. Did they fall through a ceiling?
No.
Or a skylight?
Nope.
That's my immediate thought when dead people are found surrounded by glass.
Yeah.
Had they intended to drown? It's more Ophelia than Romeo and Juliet.
No.
Did they intend to die?
No.
Simple murder.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely murder.
Murder.
Well, maybe not murder, but, yeah.
Were they poisoned?
Nope.
Ah.
Maybe it's poison. The glass is on the inside, so did the cat break the window from the outside? No, the cat did not break the window.
Is the window broken?
No.
Is it glass from a looking glass?
Nope.
Is it glass from a bottle?
Nope.
What else is made out of glass, chat?
Did the cat go out the window after it was broken? The window is not broken.
The window is
open. We just established that. The window is open.
Is the water on the floor related to the broken glass, asks Pi.
Yes, it is.
Was the water inside a receptacle made of glass?
Yes, it was.
But it was not a bottle.
No.
Was it an amphora? Was it?
It wasn't an amphora. It was not a glass, no. But
Insidious Pi.
Glad you asked.
A glass?
Was it a vase? No, it was not a vase.
Did they slip in the water?
Nope.
All right, we haven't established cause of death.
No.
All right. So, was the death due to bludgeoning or falling?
No.
Was the death... It wasn't poison.
No.
Was it due to the glass?
No.
Did they die of
impaled.
exsanguination?
No, they did not.
Um,
Were they struck by lightning? They were not, Toshi. And thank you for
That's a good
joining
guess.
us. Did you catch the beginning? Did you catch the front of the card? I will reread it if you did not.
Yeah.
You did. Excellent. Okay.
Okay, so
You could reread it anyway? Sure. Romeo and Juliet lie dead in a puddle on the floor, surrounded by broken glass. The window is open. The wind howls.
they were not killed by blunt force trauma.
No, they were not.
Okay.
Did anyone go through the window? Yes.
Did anyone besides the cat go through the window?
No.
Oh, darn. Okay. I was going to say, did Romeo come in the window?
Nope.
Are their names relevant in this case?
No.
Yeah, it's just two people.
Nothing to do with it.
Were they lovers?
No. It isn't specified.
Did they kill each other?
Nope.
They were killed by a human?
No.
They were killed...
It could be Steve and Susan for all that matters. Exactly,
Yeah.
yes. Or honestly, Steve and Steve. It's not specific. Romeo from the Jersey Romeos? Yeah. By a ghost cat? No. Did
the cat intend for them to die?
It's not clear. Given that it's a cat, maybe?
Was it a large cat?
Not particularly large.
Okay, just a normal cat.
Normal, everyday cat. Who can tell with cats? I mean, yeah.
They didn't die by poisoning.
Nope.
Did they asphyxiate?
Yes.
Did they drown?
No. I feel like this is like the one with the girl on the beach for me. Where when I finally figured it out, I was like, oh my God.
Was there a gas other than oxygen involved?
Nope.
Were they unable to
breathe?
They
suffocated. Yes, they did. Okay. No, they didn't suffocate due to cat farts. I have known some real odoriferous cats.
Okay, so they suffocated.
Yes,
this is good. We're getting closer. Okay. They did not drown.
Nope.
There was not sufficient water to drown them. It's a puddle.
Yep,
right?
It's a puddle.
Yeah. Were they drunk?
Nope.
Darn. Let's say they asphyxiated on their own vomit. Could have been somebody else's vomit.
No.
Can't dust for vomit.
No, there's no vomit.
That's
why they opened the window, because the cat farts. Did they suffocate before the window opened? No, the window opening was key. And they didn't. They asphyxiated.
Yeah. But a gas other than oxygen is not involved.
No. Did they choke on something? No. Did they open the window themselves? No. I think we had we established how the window opened?
No.
Okay.
Were they on Earth?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, as far as I know,
it isn't like
specified.
A lunar colony and the cat opened the window and all the air got sucked out and they died.
Why would there be water on the floor then?
I don't know. Did the cat open the window?
Yes, the cat pushed the window open.
Okay. After they died?
Nope.
Before they died?
Yes.
They died as a result of the window opening?
Yes. The window opening is connected with their death, yes.
They asphyxiated
Uh-huh.
because the window opened.
Yes. Are they fish? Yes.
Oh.
Thank you, Toshi. Was the
go.
water ice at some point in the story? No, it was not. They are fish.
Was the water in a fishbowl?
Yes, it was.
Did the cat knock the fishbowl down?
Yes, it did. It was on a windowsill. The cat pushed the window open, which knocked over the fish tank, which fell on the floor.
Yeah.
And poor Romeo and Juliet. Can we move to Zoom cam? Yep. To be honest, that was a joke. That's how this game works.
Yeah. Good call. Good call. You solved it.
We had one at one point that involved, I forget what the whole story was, whether it was out of one or two.
It was out of two.
Was it out of two?
More dark stories?
Yeah, I want to look for it because I want to explain it because it was genuinely, I thought it was fantastic. It was the one with the beach.
Yes. Yes, I remember that. In fact, there's a clip of it in the archive
so good.
Because it was so good. It would be on the back, right?
This is that horrible blind man one.
Yeah. Did we do that many out of there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we skipped some of them.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm not looking at the backs.
Yeah.
Because I think I'll know the front. So we have Dark Stories 2, and then we have Dark Stories Real Crime Edition, 50 Twisted Tales from Real Crime Cases. I will tell you right now, those real crime ones are rough. They are hard. Because I looked through a couple of them to get a feel for what they were like. And oof.
Maybe it wasn't from Dark Stories 2.
Yeah, maybe it was from 1.
It was a good one, though.
It was really good. Yeah, I think it might have been in 1 then.
All right.
I'm going to find it.
Okay.
The Blind Man one, I'm just going to tell you guys about the Blind Man one because this stumped us. I think it was
Jay.
It was Jay who was reading it, and we were like,
what is even going on
So
here?
the front of the card is, because a blind man effortlessly climbed through the rubble, a woman escaped with her life. And we were like, the fuck? The actual full story is, in a bombed-out city, a man who appeared blind was groping through the rubble with a letter in his hand. The helpful woman took the letter and offered to deliver it to his destination for him. When she looked again, she saw the man running away without trouble. Becoming suspicious. Yeah, we got that far. We got that much.
That he wasn't really blind.
Becoming suspicious, the woman contacted the police, who investigated a butcher shop at the address on the letter. After finding a supply of human flesh in the butcher's freezer, the contents of the letter made sense. Here's my last delivery. Enjoy.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
And, the bombed out city, it was a really bizarre thing. I don't know where it is.
Too bad. That was a good one.
Yeah, it was a really good one.
Okay, so if I can get this to load, I am really stressing this computer out here. There we go. The way that I want to handle just one.
Toshi, are you going to play just one with us? It is a word game.
Is one of us will be the just one
have that card?
moderator. And will allow people in chat to whisper to us.
Yeah. What you're going to do is tell me or Andy a word. I want to find that one. It was so good.
The Man in the Field is still my favorite.
The Man in the Field was really good. I have no idea. I'd have to look at the backs, and I don't want to look at the backs. But it was a really good one.
Shall we play a game?
Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about how just one works.
Yeah.
So the idea is, oh wow, we haven't even cracked the cards in the demo copy. The idea is every round, one person is the guesser and one person is
In this case,
and the rest
one
of the
person will
group.
be a moderator.
Yeah. And what you're going to do is the person who's guessing draws a card from the deck. And I'm trying to open the cards so that I can show you what they look like. Come on. There we go.
You got it, okay.
Yeah, I just had to catch the... Can we go to Zoom?
Yep.
So the way the cards look, they look like this. They've got 5 words on them. The person who is guessing... Wow, no dice.
No, it doesn't come with dice because you're supposed to just choose a number.
Yeah, whatever.
The person who's guessing cannot see the words.
Yep. So when we play it in person, everyone gets one of these little stands. These little things. And the person guessing
the word in
it puts it in front of themselves so that everyone else can see it.
Yeah.
But the person who's guessing cannot. So we're going to have to just have you be honest and close your eyes when you're supposed to close your eyes. You're going to pick a number or roll a die to pick a number. And everyone else knows what word it is. So let's say I'm the judge in this one. I'm the guesser. And I pick 2. That means that the word that you're trying to get me to guess is garden. So then each one of you
can write just one word down.
One word.
And you'll whisper it to me.
Yep.
And as Battleground Games, not as Thanatos.
Yeah, whisper it to Battleground Games Live. And then when everyone has put a word down, we see if there were any duplicates. If there were any duplicates, those duplicates get eliminated. So let's say garden. Let's say one person says flower, one person says victory, one person says vegetable, and someone else says vegetable. I wouldn't get to see vegetable at all. I would only see victory and flower. So you only get one word, and you only get one of each word. And if there are dupes, that is tough. So you're going to whisper your words.
Hang on, I'm going to the right screen here so that I'll be able to see whispers.
To either me or Andy. You're going to do it to Andy for this round.
All right, so we'll pick a card.
Yep.
You'll roll a die.
And
we'll
then
all know what number we're looking for.
Yep.
Okay. You ready, chat? We'll do this as a demonstration round.
Okay.
Here's a card. Amanda, do not look at stream.
I have my eyes closed and I'm turned away.
Here's the card here, chat. Now, Amanda, do you want to roll a die here? Her eyes are closed. She rolled a 3.
All right, so whatever word is at number 3.
Number 3 is the one that we're looking for. Has everybody got word number 3 in mind? We'll wait for chat to catch up here. This is word number 3 right here.
So this is the reason why, we were saying that Zach might want to log in separately, is because you're not supposed, every player isn't supposed to know what the other players are putting down as their words, so that they don't duplicate. Though if you want to decide on your word first and then have Zach tell you his, and then you can whisper them both to Andy,
yeah,
that would
work.
be fine.
Yep.
We trust you to be honest about it.
He's in the middle of the thing, she says.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
All right, Amanda, so I have moved the word so you can't see it. It is no longer on stream.
Okay.
And now...
He may join when he's done. Cool.
So, folks, whisper your clues to me. I have one from Pie and one from Lobster. Toshi, if you would like to provide a word, you may do so.
I think, Andy, you could probably write a word.
Oh, it's too late, because I've already seen
Well, yeah, but in the future, you could write a word
before
everyone else, and then it wouldn't, because that's how we did it when we did it on stream before.
That's a good point. So far, you've got 2 clues.
Yeah, I would like to have at least 3.
If we're only playing with 2 people giving clues, they could each give 2, I guess?
I guess. You could do them all the same color.
I could.
Seems like a lot of work.
I guess Toshi is not there anymore.
Maybe not.
In future, I will.
Zach has offered a clue.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Give me Zach's clue. Okay. Thank you. All right.
That's fine. We trust you to be.
That gives us 3 clues, which is pretty good. Let's show the clues, shall we? Because we do not have any duplicates. If we had any duplicates, Amanda would get fewer clues.
Yeah. All right.
We have, from Lobster of Revenge,
Tumbler.
From Insidious Pie, Champagne.
Fine champagne. Would you like to sniff the bottle cap?
And from Zach, Pain. P-A-N-E, Pain.
I'm going to guess glass.
You are correct.
Yay.
Glass was the word.
I greatly appreciate Zach's clue. Because tumbler and champagne both make me think of drinks.
Yeah.
They're both like drink-based. Pain sent me in the direction of glass, specifically. If I had had like pain and tumbler, I might have picked glass. But champagne and tumbler just make me think of pain. Where did you get pain? Zach's clue was house. Where'd you get pain from?
It was in the whispers. Maybe it was from somebody else.
Maybe that was from someone else. You gave that as your second clue. Andy got that from you.
Okay. Okay. Well, there was a second clue.
Well, house would have been useful as well, because a glass house. Like that, that's the right way to do it. Is to give a variety of clues.
All right. So now we all know how to play. Do you want to have people whisper to you?
Yeah, if you guys want to whisper to me, Andy will guess.
Okay.
I have a card.
Closing my eyes and turning this to you so that you can see what stream can see.
Okay. Okay.
My eyes are closed.
Would you like to roll a die?
Oh, sure. Thank you.
Okay, my friends, number 1. To me, because I'm on my laptop over here.
To Merriman Lion.
Yep. Whisper to Merriman Lion. Clues pertaining to number 1. This one right here.
Shall we transition to the wide shot while we're doing the clue giving?
Sure.
Is the card put away where I can't see it?
Yes, it is face down.
Okay. There. Okay. So, we're ready for clues.
Yep.
Here, Amanda. You don't have to do multiple colors. I just thought that looked cool. I do love the presentation of this game.
Yeah, it's very nicely
done. The little
done.
stands that you can write on, and each pen comes with an eraser, so you can erase off and rewrite on the little whiteboards stands. So Amanda's thinking of her word first, and then she will look at your whispers to get your clues. I'm not looking at her computer so that I don't see any whispers that come
My whispers are over on the side. They don't pop up because I'm in mod view.
Ah. I love this game. And this is a great game to play with chat. Because there's no... I mean, it comes with an egg timer, right? But we never used it.
It didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We never put any time limit restraints on our games anyways. Yeah, you can go ahead and whisper her now, because she's not going to check whispers until she's written her word down. Once she has her word locked in, which she has,
I have locked my word in.
then she's going to check her whispers and write down whatever words you sent to her.
I'm so sorry, my friends, but we now may only have one clue.
Oh, gracious. This is going to make it hard for me.
Zach, Lobster, and I have all picked the same thing.
Holy... Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, this is important information for me.
Pie, it's down to you, my friend.
Don't pick the same thing or I get 0 clues. And that makes it a little harder for me. Not that one clue isn't hard enough.
Okay, I've got your clue.
All right. This is going to be tough. Man. All right. So I have to think of something related to the word pie as given where everybody would give the same clue.
I got it. You've got your one clue, Andy. I'm so sorry.
Metamorphosis.
Yep.
Good clue. Okay. All right. So there's several things you can do from metamorphosis. I mean, I have the whole Escher thing in my head now. But the most obvious to me are butterflies, caterpillars, and moths.
Okay.
I'm trying to think which one of those 3 most obvious metamorphosis targets would result in everybody giving the same clue. I'm going to say the word is caterpillar and you all said hungry.
No.
Oh, darn.
Only I would have said that, or me and Pie.
I think Lobster might have said that as well.
This was the other clue.
Monarch. Okay. The mighty
That
monarch.
mighty monarch.
I was close.
Yeah. It was butterfly. Butterflies.
That's impressive, though, that you guys all think
All
very similarly.
did monarch.
It's all same words in your heads.
I was thinking maybe like birdwing or something, and then I was like, oh, that's going to go way too far afield. Yeah, Zach, I told Zach that clue is probably so obvious that no one else will give it. Yeah, that is how this game goes. Would someone else like to be the guesser?
Yeah, somebody in chat, would you like to guess?
We will pick you a word, and you can see the clues when they're done. Yeah. My problem was I was like yellow butterfly, white butterfly, common butterfly, paper, kite butterfly is 2 words, so that doesn't work. Emperor might be too far afield. You can't because you have to deliver Zach's clue. Yeah, would...
So, Lobster, would you like to guess? Or shall Amanda guess again and I'll give a clue this time? Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay.
Lobster of Revenge is the guesser.
All right.
So we...
roll a die for him.
Lobster... Yep, we'll roll a die for you.
All right. We have a number. It is 3.
Number 3. Do you want to just whisper to Pi
Yep.
what the word is?
Pi, I will whisper to you what the word is, and I'm going to show Andy off camera.
Okay. Okay.
Can I double check it? Yeah, I'm not going to put anything in chat. Pi, I am whispering to you. Yeah, I'm just going to stick all the clues in the chat.
Okay. Okay.
I really hope no one else uses my clue.
I hope not 3 of us all use the same clue again. Okay. Amanda, here is my clue.
Cool.
And Pi, you're whispering to Amanda.
Yeah,
for
Pi's
you
going to
and
whisper
Zach.
to me.
Shall we show the clues off?
We can show the clues off.
I mean, we're writing them down, so we might as well, right?
Yeah.
Lobster of Revenge, I think you are not getting only one clue.
No.
I almost got it, though.
Yes,
Pi's
you were
clue
close.
was really good, and I'm glad it wasn't the same as everybody else's.
Ooh, good clue.
Yeah?
I just got to spell it right.
Didn't they spell it right?
They did. I have to look in the...
Okay. Yeah, that helped certainly with champagne. I couldn't spell champagne. I get no kick from that. All right, we've got 4 clues here. Are any eliminated?
No. You
None
get
are
all
eliminated.
4 clues, Lobster.
Nice.
All right.
Here we go.
Your clues are...
I'm going to go to Zoom cam here.
Renaissance.
Renaissance. Okay. Yep.
Worlds.
Okay.
Beautiful. And Scarborough.
Okay. Well, these give you some clues here. We'll wait for Lobster of Revenge to ponder these clues. I feel that these clues paint a picture. Fair, he says.
You are correct.
It is fair.
It is indeed fair.
I'm the only one who went with this interpretation.
The rest of us were like, what fairs can we say?
Yeah, that worked well. Scarborough is a good one. Yeah.
I'm real proud of Scarborough. Had to look up how to spell Renaissance. I always know that there's like an AI in there, but I always somehow shift it oddly.
Yeah, we don't really have a way for Pi to guess because Zach is right there.
Yeah.
I can't. Pi, do you want to give Zach your phone and he can text me?
If he's doing something though, like if he's, then
true.
She would have to like talk to him about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing a game.
Okay, that's fair.
I need to wipe these down.
Yeah. Shall I? Or Amanda, you guessed first? Because you got glass?
Yeah, I did.
Amanda gets another try.
Zach could guess.
Ah, this is true. If Zach could guess.
If he's got enough attention span to split from his game.
Does his game involve fantasies?
He does not want to guess. Okay.
Okay.
Well, then I am willing to guess again.
Is his game final? All right.
Okay.
Amanda, you are guessing, so choose a card.
I'm rolling a die first. 1.
1. She has rolled a 1. I am going to show this off on Zoom cam.
Got my eyes closed.
Okay. Clue number 1 is this one here at the top. That's what we're looking at there. Has everybody got that? They know what they're trying to get for Amanda. I'm going to put that away. And people can whisper their clues to Battleground Games Live. I just have to get back to the right window here. Got so many windows open. I'm amazed this is still working.
Can I open my eyes?
Yes, you can open your eyes now.
Cool.
I'm going to think of a clue.
Okay.
Write it down.
Yeah, if he's super into it, it's hard to devote brain power to something else.
Yeah.
Making a clue is a very different thing.
Okay, I'm locked in with my clue. So now I can go to the whispers and see. I've got 6 whispers. Should only have like 3. Okay. Oh, they're all from Pi. Great. Okay. All right. And I'm waiting for lobster. Waiting for Vicini. Lost the end of that pen. Okay. I think I've got lobster's clue now. Okay. Amanda?
Yeah.
You are getting 2 clues.
Oh boy. Okay.
So hopefully you can get there with what we've got. Hang on, I'm going to put this up on Zoom cam again. So you get this clue. I can't remember if that's from Pi or from Zach. Image. And then this is my clue.
Wall.
Yeah, it's not a lot to go on.
No, it really isn't.
Make your guess, and then if you're wrong, I'll show you the clues that got eliminated.
Okay.
And if you're right, you won't have to, because you got it.
I have no idea. Like the first thing that popped into my head with image doesn't really work with wall specifically.
Game can be tricky when you have a lot of clues eliminated.
Yeah, half the clues are eliminated.
Yeah.
You thought yours was too obscure? You rejected all the more obvious ones? Yeah. That's the pit you can fall into. That both other people try to avoid the obvious stuff too, and then you end up with the same obscure thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'll go with my first thought, which was mirror.
Would you like to see the other clues?
Sure.
The other clues are reverse and reverse. And you are correct.
Wow!
The answer was mirror. You got it. Go, Amanda. That was really good. On very little information, you totally got it.
Mirror image. I just...
Yeah. And I was mirror on the wall.
Not to say Alice, because I assumed we were all there for the unlock game and thought we'd all say that. Yeah.
And that's a looking glass.
Yeah, I might not have gotten that one. But yeah, image was the immediate one. Reverse would have definitely hammered it home
locked it
for
in.
me.
As soon as you saw reverse, you would have been like, oh, I see. A reverse image? Like a mirror? So, yeah, good job, Amanda. You're good at this game.
All right.
Can I guess one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay. I'm going to close my eyes. My eyes are closed. Actually, hang on. And go to Zoom Cam. There we go. We're on Zoom Cam, so you can show off the card. I will roll a die before you reveal the card. I roll a 4. 4. So we're going for number 4. Numero 4. Now my eyes are closed. I was so close with butterfly.
Everyone got it?
Clue number 4. Tell me when it's gone from my phone. Actually, my phone's almost out of battery, so I'll just turn that off.
It is off the screen.
Okay. We're back.
If you didn't catch it, just...
Yeah, Amanda could whisper it to you. Or
yeah,
something.
hit me in the whispers if you didn't catch it.
I'm glad we're getting to play this with chat.
Yeah.
I think this is great. This is a good way to spend time with our friends, even though we can't be with our friends. This is just exactly what I had envisioned for tonight. Insidious Pie says, hit me in the whispers. Sounds like a dirty euphemism for something. Yeah, I guess. Cash me outside. Hit me in the whispers.
Hit me in the whispers, baby.
All right. I'm psyched. Let's see how many clues I get this time. Maybe more than one. I'm still loving Scarborough. That was good. Did you have to Google how to spell it?
No, I know how to spell Scarborough.
Damn. Okay. So, Pi, did you do any streaming today? Did you get to stream anything? Amanda and I had a very busy day because Amanda was recording video and editing video and stuff, so we didn't get to see what was going on Twitch.
Like I said, I have like 4 meetings next week. So we were in the midst of preparing to build a new website.
Oh, that's right. You have a web committee meeting. Yeah.
I have 2 actually. Both of the ones that got postponed, they've been postponed like a month basically. We were supposed to, the week after we closed, we were supposed to have 2 conference calls with potential vendors who make website like building tools for companies like libraries and schools and the like. There were 3 that we basically were thinking of. There were 3 that were like sort of the finalists of the products that we were looking at. And we got to do a conference call with 1, but we had not had a chance to do the conference call with the other 2, and it was scheduled to be the Monday and Tuesday of the next week. And then we were closed. They didn't happen,
yeah.
So we never did them, but they were supposed to be conference calls anyway. So I was like, well, unfortunately, you are losing 2 clues, Andy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, better than losing 3 clues.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm ready. What clues?
Sorry, Lobster. Yours was the same one as Pie's. You get
Bang.
Bang.
Okay.
And pan.
All right, pan to me immediately goes to bread, but that's just because it's got bread on the mind.
Yeah.
Bang and pan.
Relaxing and playing some Animal Crossing does sound fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's legit.
I was saying to Andy earlier, I have sort of treated this almost like a little mini vacation. I've been working, and I shouldn't feel guilty about not working every minute of every day. Goodness knows I've had meetings and I've put together more stuff than some of my coworkers have.
Stuff.
Like, I've been doing a lot of web stuff. But I do spend a lot of the day just sort of sitting and feeling despair. And
doom scrolling. That's the word that I've seen.
Doom scrolling is definitely, though I tend to hit Tumblr, which is less doom scrolling and more distraction scrolling.
Okay.
Doom scrolling is definitely more Twitter.
Yeah.
God dang it.
Yeah, this computer I think may be dying. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about banging pans.
But you have not been working, but to be fair, you're not getting paid while we're closed. Yeah, exactly. See, I am getting paid, but like technically speaking, the way that we're getting paid doesn't require us all to be working, and there are plenty of staff members who flat out can't be doing work, either because they don't have computers to work off of, or the computer that they have to work off of doesn't allow them to do the things that we can do remotely. We have a lot of circulation staff who just can't do the remote help desk.
I'm back.
They don't have a computer at home, or they don't have a Windows 10 computer. I don't have a Windows 10 computer, which means even though I would like to help with that, I can't. So, I'm trying to produce programs, but I don't want to live stream from my home for work. That feels invasive to me. So I've been putting together DIY story times, and I've been putting together, videos and stuff, and that feels like not enough, especially since they keep asking us, so what live stream programs can we offer? What can I tell the director that we're doing? And it's like, maybe we don't want to.
All right, so
we shouldn't have to.
We have the clues bang and pan.
Yeah, we do.
These are not giving me a lot.
No.
Like, I can see how banging pans go together, but that's not necessarily the way that this is supposed to work. So this is the journey my mind has gone on.
Bang is mine, by the way.
Okay.
So. Yeah. A Windows 10 computer is essential to a lot of the stuff. We have a circulation software that the remote version of it has to be on a Windows 10 machine. It just doesn't work any other way. So.
All right. So bang and pan.
Yeah.
The only things that come to mind for me, and I can't imagine that. Whose clue is pan?
Pan was Zach, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Zach's.
Like, if this was in Pie's chat, there's a different interpretation of pan and bang that would definitely work.
You are correct.
But this is not that. This is in our chat.
If we were playing Jackbox in Pie's chat, it would be a very different interpretation, I think. But knowing that this is just one, which is very family friendly.
Exactly.
Bang probably does not have that same connotation.
So, pots and pans, banging, it doesn't work for me.
No, that's not it.
So, my brain goes to the pan of a flintlock rifle and bang. So, my word is rifle. Can I see the other clue?
Would you like the other clue?
Camera. So then, flash?
Yes.
Okay. I was close with the pan of a
Flash
flintlock
in the pan.
rifle. It does do the same thing.
And flashbang was what I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
Was the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah. Camera would have gotten me there.
Yeah.
I was close on that because the flash pan is exactly that.
Yeah. It's the
flash from a camera.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Good clues, guys.
Yeah.
Just too bad two of you chose camera.
Yeah, camera came too close.
All right.
Yeah, you had the right pan. You were thinking in the right direction for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just not quite.
Yep.
All right. Flash. Who has?
Yeah, I should have done Gordon.
Yeah.
But
Lobster, do you want to go one more time, and then maybe we'll do another dark story before we go to bedtime stories? Because we've got 50 minutes.
Yeah, bedtime stories isn't until 10.
Yeah.
Refers to a rifle? I didn't know that. Then I don't know much about rifles. So.
Oh, does flash in the pan refer to the rifle? Interesting.
You wanted to work the superhero in? Yeah, I thought about that, but I wasn't sure if Andy knew enough about the Flash for me to bet on that.
Yeah.
He's not the superhero you know the most about, so.
It's true. I've watched some of the
You'll go again?
TV series. All right, Lobster, going again. Do you want to roll a die for us and just tell us what you rolled? Like bring up an app or something, or we can roll for you again.
Or you can just pick a number from 1 to 5.
Yeah. Whatever you want to do. And then we will ask you to close your eyes for a moment while we bring up the clue. And then we'll all write things down. 1, he says.
1. All right, folks.
Close your eyes, Lobster.
1.
We're going to show off clue number 1. Or Amanda could whisper it. Whatever. It's too late now. There it is. Okay. Okay. Lobster, we have obscured it, so you can open your eyes.
Oh,
I've
you already
got
have
one.
it, right?
Yep. Interesting.
I have locked mine in.
You're locked in?
Yep, I've got Pie's clue. Pie, I'm going to do your clue in purple.
Okay. There's going to be a lot more room noise because we're not using our mics. But we're back. Sorry about that, folks. And I have to write down a clue. I don't know if I spelled this right, and B, I don't think it's a very good clue anyways.
Oh, no.
But I very much doubt anybody has guessed the same clue. So there's my clue.
You did not spell it right, but it is not a dupe.
I would be quite shocked
Okay.
If that was a dupe. Are you ready for your clues,
I'm
Lobster
waiting
of
on one.
Revenge? Oh, you're still waiting on one. Okay. Oh, technical glitches. We think that it's related to our USB.
Yeah, we think it's related to the USB splitter. All right.
Causing all these shorts.
Lobster of Revenge. Your clues are unfortunate.
That's a good clue. Okay.
Episodes.
Okay.
World. And Fibonacci. I'll forgive you for Fibonacci, except I am Italian and I have to be like, really? 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 It's a double C.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
All right, so Lobster of Revenge, your clues. Unfortunate. Episodes. World. Fibonacci. I couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry. It's just...
You were fine up to Fibonacci?
So ignore that.
Yeah. I know what Andy was thinking, but I think he has a term wrong.
No, I know. It's frustrating.
Series. You are correct. It is
yes,
series.
It is series. I everything I thought of was serials.
Oh.
And then I was like, sequence? No, it's not even.
No, it's not. It's not a sequence. My favorite Fibonacci joke.
Yes.
The fact that I have a Fibonacci joke marks me as one of the nerdiest nerds who ever nerded. There was an old TV show called Square One. It was a math TV show on PBS. And despite the fact that I am very...
Well, I've got our mics back. Hang on. That didn't work. Yes, it did. It did. We're back. Yay! We sound better now.
Good. So Square One was like sketch comedy about math with a serialized Dragnet parody called MathNet that was the latter half of the show.
Yeah.
And it was like a weekly show. Yeah, it was a really weird show. I loved it. They had like math-based parody songs. There was a whole one about tessellations that was done to the tune of Good Vibrations. It was very good. So there was an episode that involved you loved MathNet. MathNet was awesome. MathNet was really good. But yeah, there was an episode that had like no ma'am, we're mathematicians. There was an episode that involved a sketch that was supposed to be like a send-up of a late-night talk show. And the host, and I have a little trivia about the guy who played the host. The guy who played the host, he said, and tomorrow night we're going to have Liberace's cousin, Fibonacci, who will tell us about his sequence.
Rimshot.
And this was like the 80s, and it was for kids. I did not get that joke. But then as an adult, I remember it and think, that is hilarious. That is very well done. But the trivia about the guy who played the host, his sequence.
Yes.
Fibonacci, Liberace. Yeah, you get it. The joke about, the trivia about the host, about the guy who played the host. Recently, my friend Toshi got me to watch, hi Toshi, the Odd Squad, where kids are cops who solve math crimes. That's fantastic. Toshi got me to watch Enterprise, the entirety of Enterprise. And I was watching this episode about these people on this planet that they're going to get, like, dilithium or something from. And it turns out that these guys are being, like, basically treated like slave labor by some Klingons who come and take, like, the best of their, what they've refined and leave them with, like, the dregs that they have to eke out a living out of. And, I'm watching this and I'm like, I recognize this guy. He was on Square One. So I looked him up. Sure enough.
You are frighteningly
this
good
guy
at recognizing
playing an
folks.
alien on an episode of Enterprise was one of the core cast from Square One. He was the tall, gangly guy with the red hair. He's got a unique face. Yeah, I vividly remember several bits from Square One. There was one involving, like, putting groceries in a bag in the right order so that you don't crush them. There was another whole one that involved a shipping company where they were in bird costumes. And they had to, like, calculate the distance to ship things.
See, I remember
efficiently.
more the Bloodhound Gang from
That was from
321
321 Contact, and 321 Contact was also amazing. Contact.
Whenever there's trouble, we're there on the double. Mr. Bloodhound isn't here.
I also remember Newton's Apple, which was a
I never watched Newton's Apple.
great educational show, Newton's Apple. I remember having why wheels look like they're going backwards on TV.
Oh, sure.
Was explained
strobe
on
effect.
Newton's Apple, and I thought that was one of my first experiences as a kid of finding out that film and, like, the way things that are shown on film is different than the way you perceive them with your eyes.
I rolled a 9.
Odd Squad's on Amazon Prime. No, you didn't. Oh, look, 5. Odd Squad is on Amazon Prime. I may have to look that up, even though I'm not good at math. But yeah, Newton's Apple introduced me to the idea that when you film something, it loses parts. That film and video and the way things are, like, shown back on TV lose something that your eyes perceive. That your eyes are processing things differently than than video processes it. And I thought that was so neat. I think that was maybe, like, my first introduction to, like, how cool it was to do film and stuff, and how you could do film tricks. Yeah, 321 Contact was really cool. That was a great show. But yeah, Square One was one of those shows that some people know it, and some people are like, what the hell is that? I'm one of those people who know it. Yeah, there were a couple of people on that show that I would recognize on sight, and he's one of them. He's unique looking.
So I'm trying to pick a story to do another Dark Stories.
One more Dark Story?
Anytime you have that much text on the back of the card,
nope.
Just skip it. Just, no. That's...
You wish I'd made it to Graham's panel at PAX East on why frame rates are hell? I would imagine. Maybe it was local to Boston? Not that I know of. Because I've met people from other areas that know Square One. They just... We're not that common.
I like this one, but it's got too much ancillary stuff.
This
You've
is
got
kind of a good one.
Okay.
It was fascinating. Do you know if they filmed that one? All right. We'll do one more Dark Story before my stream. We'll try to finish up in like 20 minutes. They didn't. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Andy and I were both in the AV club in high school, and I took a video filmmaking class in high school that involved stuff like that. A tiny gathering of 10 people in the Kickstarter lounge. That's awesome. And it definitely, you have to pay attention to things when you're filming things in a way that you don't have to pay attention to them if you're watching live. And having done both filmmaking stuff where you're, like, filming things with a camera and stuff where you're doing stuff on stage, you have to be careful about completely different things, which is really interesting. So shall we do one of these? Shall we do one dark story?
One or two, time allowing. We've got a little over half an hour.
Okay. Murder without consequences is the title of mine. A woman shoots her husband, killing him. The police arrest her, but released her shortly thereafter.
Okay, so let me show that off on Zoom cam.
Need to make a sandwich before story time? Go for it. Toshi, if you're still around, we're doing another dark story.
Murder without consequences. A woman shoots her husband, killing him. The police arrested her, but released her shortly thereafter. Okay. So we'll get the easy ones, the obvious ones out of the way. Was it an assisted suicide?
No, it was not.
Okay. Did she intend to shoot her husband?
Yes, she did.
Was she able to make it look like she did not intend to shoot her husband? Maybe that's too complex a question.
Yes, repeat that?
Did she frame somebody else for the murder?
Nope.
Okay.
Did she intend to kill her husband by shooting him? Yeah, she did.
Okay. So these things always have a twist. Was there anybody in the room with her and her husband when he was shot?
No. And Zach asks, was he robbing her? No, he was not.
Was it self-defense?
No.
Okay.
I will say, it is slightly far-fetched.
Okay. Did he die of a gunshot wound?
Yes, he did.
Did he die from the shot that she fired?
Yes.
Okay. Was she released because she was found innocent? Or because they didn't suspect her any longer?
Nope, they knew she did it.
I need to reread the card. The police arrested her, but released her shortly thereafter. Okay, so it does say released.
Yep, she was released.
Was she alive when she was released?
Yep.
Okay. So the police knew she'd done it.
Yep.
And she intended to do it.
Yep. The original question was going to be, was he already dead when she shot him, but killing him was on the card? Yeah, she did kill him. I think you need to delve into their history.
Well, I was going to ask, did the police mind that she killed him?
I mean, yeah. Had he already been sentenced to death before the incident? No. Was she forced to shoot him by a mind control robot? No.
That's good and far-fetched, though.
It is good and far-fetched.
But she intended to kill him.
Yes, she did intend to kill him.
Good heft on those dice.
I know, it's so satisfying to roll these.
Were they at war?
No.
Yeah, the police wouldn't have been involved in that. You're allowed to shoot people when you're at war.
Was he threatening someone else? No.
Oh, that was good too. Was he having an affair?
No.
Was she having an affair?
No. Irrelevant.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not mentioned on the card.
I was going to say, was she having an affair with the police?
Ooh. Did we already establish there were no third, fourth parties? We did already establish that no one
else was present at the time
no one else
of
was
the murder.
present at the time of the murder. And that he didn't die because of a shot someone else fired.
Yeah, he died from the gunshot. She
She
killed
fired.
him with a gunshot.
Yes, she did.
And the police are okay with this.
They're okay enough to release her.
Were there extenuating circumstances on her release?
There were extenuating circumstances.
Okay. Released on her own recognizance.
Just released.
Okay. Did she have diplomatic immunity?
No, though that's a really good question. That's a really good one. Was he disguised as a rifle range target? No, I mean, what a disguise. They'll never guess. Like I said, you need to delve.
Yeah. Was she pregnant?
Nope. Not that the card mentions.
Yeah.
Unlikely.
Did they have children?
Not mentioned. Not relevant.
Chad, I think we need to establish why she killed him. We already said it's not self-defense.
No.
Did he beat her?
Not that it's mentioned.
Okay. And she didn't have an affair and he didn't have an affair.
Not that are mentioned.
Yeah.
Were there underlying marital problems? There were marital problems. Was he more than 80 years old? Not mentioned. Their ages aren't given. There were definitely underlying
problems. Would he have
problems.
died anyways if not shot?
No.
Okay. Marital problems. Not an affair. Was she wealthy and he was mooching off of her?
Not that it's mentioned. And it hasn't been mentioned that he was married to anyone else. He may have been, but it's not said so on the card.
It's a tricky one.
It is.
Had he threatened to kill her in public?
Why would he threaten to kill her in public? Was she his daughter? And when I clarified she's his wife, though, he reiterated, was she his daughter? Not that is made relevant on the card. There's no mention.
My Babari. I tried to play... I tried to play the original Dragon Age Origins again. And, yeah, forget it. It was Chinatown. She intended to kill him.
Yes, she did.
He would not have died had she not killed him.
Right.
Why did she kill him? There were marital difficulties.
Yeah.
But not abuse or incest or an affair. Did she kill him because he wouldn't sleep with her?
No.
Okay.
There's more history.
Yeah.
Gotta go back. Was she under 5 years old? No, she was not.
Boy.
That's gross.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be reading this card if there was that sort of thing going on.
He had not threatened her.
Was she compelled by somebody else to kill him? No. Squick? I would say, that sort of stuff is more than a squick. That's a hard no for me. It probably would have let her off. Yes.
But Amanda wouldn't have read the card.
But if the card involved someone being married to a 4-year-old, I would not be reading this card on stream. I would have put it back in the deck.
Let's just move away from that and continue to find other reasons that somebody would kill their spouse. Was it a polyamorous relationship?
No. Not that is mentioned.
Yeah. So there's no other spouses involved.
Not that are relevant to the card.
Yeah. Was it over money?
Nope.
Okay. Like most domestic disputes are. I just get that out of the way. Get that out of the way.
What are other reasons? Amanda hints we need history. Does the wife have a twin? No.
Did he snore really loudly?
No.
Okay.
You like the twin angle? Unfortunately, there is no twin.
Really need to I don't know how to get the history angle on it. Like, I'm trying to find motive.
Do you leave dirty dishes in the sink all the time? No, he had left no dirty dishes in the sink recently.
Did she kill him due to an annoying habit of his?
She killed him due to a thing that he did, but I wouldn't call it an annoying habit.
Did he have a gambling problem?
No. Had they been married just a short time? No.
Okay, not an annoying habit. Not an affair. Not money problems.
Was he so shit of a spouse that the police declared his murder a public service? Kinda.
Wow. Was he a Nazi?
No. If he had been, I would have cheered her on.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
a thing he did, married a long time, not an annoying habit. Correct.
Yeah.
He was a pretty shit spouse. I'll say that.
Okay. Was religion involved?
Nope.
Did they see each other often?
No.
Ah.
Did he commit a crime? Yeah, I'd say he did.
Had he just gotten out of prison?
No.
Had she just gotten out of prison?
Yes.
Did he frame her?
Yes.
Is this Ocean's 8 but more violent?
Yeah, he committed fraud in a way. It's not Ocean's 8, but
Ocean's 8, yeah.
He did frame her.
Okay. So he framed her.
Mm-hmm.
She got out of prison.
Uh-huh.
She killed him.
Yep.
And the police were okay with this, enough to let her go.
Yeah, the police were like, oh, all right.
Did he frame her for murder?
Yes.
Did he frame her for his murder?
Yep.
Oh, it's double indemnity.
She had already been tried and convicted for the crime of killing her husband, but it turns out he was not dead. He had fled the country and framed her for murder. And when he showed back up, she had already served a sentence for killing him. So the police declared it a miscarriage of justice that she had already served the sentence. And then when she actually killed him, realized, well, she already served the sentence, so I guess we'll let her go.
Yay! That was a good one.
Yeah, the way it's written is, the woman had already served a sentence for the murder of her ex-husband. It was a miscarriage of justice, as it was later discovered that her ex-husband had, in fact, fled the country. Since the woman had already been punished for the murder of a husband, the police determined there was no reason to detain her.
I'm not sure that's how the law
Yeah,
works.
that's why I
but
said it seems a little far-fetched.
That straight up is the plot of the movie Double Indemnity.
Yeah. But I thought that was a fun one.
Witness for the prosecution. Says Lobster of Revenge.
I liked that one because I thought it's far-fetched.
We've got 20 minutes.
It doesn't work that way, but as soon as Andy was like, "Oh, did he frame her for murder?" I thought, "Oh, okay, you guys are on the right track now." But yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I wouldn't call him having framed her for murder an annoying habit. Because he only did it the one time.
Yeah.
And it's a little more than annoying, but it's definitely something he did. And it definitely does make him a shit spouse. I can sort of see, like, a show like Law and Order being like, you'll be back in 10? Cool. I can see a show like Law and Order being like, seeing the detectives sitting around in the bullpen and being like, but she already served a sentence for killing him, and she's said the whole time that she's innocent. And now we're gonna arrest her because she killed him? She served the sentence. How do we even feel about this?
That doesn't even work.
He framed her.
They busted that on Mythbusters.
What?
Peeing on the railroad tracks.
Oh, yeah, they did do that one. You're gonna know all the answers.
Only to the bad ones.
We do love dark stories. But I'll read you one of the true crime ones. Because I got it and I was like, oh, I know tons of true crime weird stuff. So I was like, I'll do this. But they aren't all murder mysteries. And they're really, really, really specific. Can you turn to Zoom cam, Andy?
Oh, sure.
So in normal dark stories, can you hand me one of those?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter which one.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Normally, the front looks like this, and the back has about that much text. Sometimes less, sometimes a little bit more, but not usually much more than that. This is the front of one of the true crime ones.
And the back is in
This is the back.
5-point font.
So the front of this one is, this is Futile Desire. He sat his whole life long, but wanted to be a writer like his father. And the answer is, on May 26th, 1828, an illiterate and mentally handicapped boy of roughly 16 years was taken in by a captain in Nuremberg. He had a difficult time making himself understood, saying little more than that he wanted to be a writer like his father. The only thing he could write was his name, Caspar Hauser. He quickly learned to speak fluently and explained that he had spent most of his life sitting in a low, dark cell, a claim that was supported by various physical anomalies. On December 17, 1833, Hauser died of a stab wound inflicted by a stranger. There are many theories about the Hauser family lineage and the reasons for his years of inhumane captivity. One says that he might have been born in 1812, the hereditary Prince of Baden, who then disappeared, allowing a less significant line of the royal family to succeed to regency. However, this was never confirmed.
That's impossible.
What even?
It doesn't even solve the mystery.
No. So yeah, and a lot of them are like that. It's like trying to help get you to guess the actual like criminal case, but some of these are so obscure. Like this one is the Beauty Queen. If I want to be beautiful, someone must suffer was her motto, and she committed several murders. And it's Elizabeth Bathory.
I don't know Elizabeth Bathory.
She bathed in the blood of virgins.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you do know who she is. You just
No, I don't. Never heard that story. Is it a real thing that happened?
Yeah!
Okay.
The Hungarian Countess Elizabeth Bathory, Elizabeth Bathory, born in 1560, murdered 80 to 650 girls and young women in the late 16th and early 17th century. She believed that she could maintain her youth and beauty by drinking and bathing in the blood of her victims. In 1611, as punishment for her misdeeds, she was given a life sentence and locked in a tower room with bricked-up windows where she died in 1614.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
All right.
But, like, it's trying to get you to guess these, like...
I've got one more. We'll do one more. We've got 15 minutes, and then we'll swap things around for Amanda's bedtime stories.
I would know this one, because this is John Wayne Gacy, because I have a thing about serial killers. Yeah.
Yeah, those seem ridiculously hard.
It's like, this is Dark Stories Real Crime Edition is definitely something for, like, true crime buffs.
I guess.
People who, like, pay a lot of attention to, like, weird crime stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm going to...
Yeah, I had thought it would be, like, murder mysteries that happen to be just, like, weird murders and crimes that you had to figure out the twists and turns to, but it's just, like, semi-famous or really obscure criminals. Not, like,
All right,
weird crimes.
Lobster, we'll see you for bedtime stories.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
I'll be doing bedtime stories in 15 minutes.
In the meantime, we'll do one more dark story.
Sure.
This one is entitled A Slow Death.
Ooh.
I will say the illustration for this card has nothing to do with the card.
Cool.
It's very confusing to me. So don't look at the picture. Just listen to what it actually says on the card, which is, a man with no health problems died one day in broad daylight. All right. So, question time.
Did he die of natural causes?
Yes.
Was someone else responsible?
No.
But he's in perfect health. Well, it says
Yes. No health
a man
problems.
with no health problems died
Yeah.
one day. Did he have any health problems he didn't know about?
No.
Did he die of old age?
No.
Did he die because of an accident?
No.
He died in broad daylight?
Yes.
In public?
Yes.
Was he a vampire?
No, but that's a good one. Yeah.
Did he commit suicide?
No.
It wasn't an accident?
I think you guys are going to just totally flip out when you figure this out because it's so stupid. But yes, it was not an accident.
It was a slow death? Is the name
Yes,
of it?
that is the title of the card.
Man with no health problems died one day in broad daylight.
Yeah, and I love how it says in broad daylight on the card.
And it's
the
at night.
illustration has a man
Was
with a
he
moon
human,
there.
does Pi ask?
No.
He was not human. Not a vampire.
No.
But he's a man.
Was
Zach
he in
asks, what do you
quicksand?
hear?
No.
Was it a man's shadow?
No, although I like that.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
He wasn't human, though.
No, he was a man, but not human.
Try to be a great man. Just be a man.
Who said that?
You did. Was he an actor?
No.
Trying to think if he was like an actor doing a scene. He'd die in broad daylight.
Sure, yeah.
Was he doing anything in particular when he died that had a bearing on his death?
No.
Did he just keel over?
It's not specified, but in my experience, probably.
Was he an animal?
No.
He's not human, but he is a man.
Yes.
Is he a cartoon character?
No.
Was it a corporeal thing?
I don't know how to answer that.
Did he have a solid body?
Yes.
Okay. Was he an alien?
No. Pie. Oh, snap.
Was he... Was it the lit up crosswalk sign guy?
No.
The guy going
Yeah,
across
I know what you mean. I'm trying to figure out how that dies
when
in
it
broad
turns
daylight.
off.
Look at this computer again.
Yeah, the light turns off and no more walk signal guy. Was the man alive?
No.
Is it a mannequin?
No. But you're getting closer, I think.
Was it someone on... Was it like a digital portrayal of a man or a picture of a man?
No. Pie asks, a statue? A specific type of statue.
Is it a mime?
No.
I know mimes are human, but, you know. It's a melted snowman.
It is
Yay!
a melted snowman. You got it, Pie.
Good job, Pie.
Yes. That's why I was like,
What a weird front picture.
died? I don't think died is what happens. And when you said, did he keel over? Yeah, most of the time when a snowman melts,
They
it's sort of,
do, and
aww. Yes, it is a melted snowman.
Good. That's really
So no
good.
big, huge story to
Oh,
unravel for
God.
that one. You just have
That's
to figure
really
out.
funny.
I wish we could find that one with the book.
Oh, it was so good. The one that Andy is talking about, he did for me, and when I figured it out, I was so proud of myself.
Well, we did that on stream, so there is a clip of it.
Yeah, there is a clip of it somewhere.
Well,
I think we're gonna start setting up for me.
yeah. So in about 7 minutes, Amanda will be going live with story time. What are you reading tonight?
Chapter 9 of 10. Tomorrow night is our last chapter of In the Hand of the Goddess. Which is very exciting.
That is exciting.
We'll do more of 11th Hour. I also grabbed a couple more books off my bookshelf. I grabbed this badass book on swords.
Swords.
Check that out.
That seems like your kind of thing.
Love this book. It's so good. And I grabbed another Graham Base book.
Ooh, what'd you get?
Discovery of Dragons.
Oh, you mentioned that yesterday.
Yeah. This is the first edition of it, I believe. Yeah, this doesn't have the American dragons.
Oh.
The North American. This ends with tropical dragons. There is an updated edition of this book that has the dragons of North America. So, and I don't have that. It's the red version of this book, which we have at work. But I have the blue version that doesn't have North American. The North American one has a dragon that looks like a moose that lives in Canada. It's very good.
Cute.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I love this book. I love Graham Bass's books in general. They're just really, really pretty. He does absolutely beautiful books. So yeah, we'll take a look at that tonight.
Awesome. Well, okay. So, thank you, Pi, for joining us. Lobster,
the Moose
thank
Dragon.
you.
I'll see if I can find a picture of it.
I had a terrific time today. This was exactly what I was anticipating. We did some dark stories. We did some Just One. We could do Mysterium next.
Yeah, we have
on
Mysterium
Tuesday.
in the card. We also have. I'm looking at what we have on our shelves that's visible from where I am. We have Highlander. We have Harry Potter. We could do more Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter I'd be totally into.
Yeah. And Harry Potter, because it's co-op, we could definitely have chat give us input into it.
They probably couldn't play because it's hard to give them a hand.
But we could play all 4 characters and have chat help us out.
Yeah.
We could play more Obscurio, which is a lot of fun. We could play Wasteland Express. We could play... We have... What other games do we have? We have King Domino. Is over, right under the clock there. We have Concept, which I'm wondering if there's a virtual concept board that we could make use of.
That would be nice.
I'll look into it and see if I can figure out a way to do Concept.
In the meantime, we're going to set up for Amanda's stream.
Yep.
That will be over on twitch.tv/merrimanlion. I'll host it from here. But yeah, we will be over there.
Yeah. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Playing games.
Thanks for joining us.
Good times.
Bye, everybody. Alright, so here's a question for you. Do you want to try to use one of our lav mics? One of these guys? Just use